Let's talk about it. People are getting banned for this in Unite. Opening up your voice comms just to speak to people, just to try to give good comms, try to be healthy, even probably breathing on the mic. Like, these are little things that are getting people banned. And we know Pokemon Unite is already limited to how we play the game. Like, we could barely communicate with people. We don't have in-game text chat. We have the voice comms, but they're very wonky to use. And then on top of that, like, the only thing we have are in-game pings, and half of them are used just to be toxic with check it out, thanks. You can do it. All three of those pings people use on repetitively just to be toxic towards like other gamers. It's pretty cringe, I'm not gonna lie to you. My opinion, for Pokemon Unite being a rated E game, banning somebody for simply going on the mic to ask the team to get together for a team fight, I don't think that's being toxic. I think that's genuinely being helpful compared to all the other people that just get on the mic just to curse you out, yell at you, scream at you, tell you all these disgusting things about you that you didn't know about yourself, your mama, all that, this, that, and the third. But it's like, people use the mic to be toxic, and those are the people that get away with it game after game after game after game. But like, the people that want to be helpful, just, they're getting punished for it. As far as another 10-year ban, it's like telling anybody any type of thing on them playing the game wrong in Pokemon Unite. Unfortunately, it's a little bit sensitive over here. Like, a lot of people don't like being told that they're playing the game wrong, especially when they have their own way of playing already. So it's like when people are joining different stacks or when they're playing with different players in solo queue, everybody has a different way of playing the game. Is there a right way of playing the game? No. Is there a wrong way of playing the game? No. But are there more consistent ways to play the game? Yes. But like, just because asking for general, hey, can we just stop inting? And then you're reporting to get them banned? Like, that's childish to me. Not only that, we find out from Genesis 6134, after a 2-week voice ban is when they hit you for 10 years. So they give you one warning. So your first warning is 2 weeks. After that, you come back on the mic again and someone reports you for whatever reason they want to report you for, whether you're being helpful or not, you're gone. You're gone for at least 10 years. The 10-year ban just because you want to be able to communicate with your teammates in game. My problem with it is that you have the option to do this in Honor of Kings, and you have the option to have text chat in Honor of Kings, and they also censor the chat as well in game. I understand why we can't have it in Unite because part of the game is in console, but at least in a more efficient way, where if we're going to report for microphones and stuff, if we're going to report for microphones and being toxic, if we could at least have a way to filter through the voice comms or whatever product or technology that they use down there back at TPCI, you feel me? People really get away with murder in Unite. Like, there's things that people have like the most out of pocket, the most wild names in the game. Not walk around with player number 53270, but the 10-year ban is not where it ends off. We have a player, they were banned for 100 years. Here's the story. Recently did a post where I explained how I was banned for 100 years because of no apparent reason besides me thinking because of my internet. Went out during a match of being reported for AFK. Support finally responded and said I was banned because of multiple in-game name changes because my username was inappropriate. My username was 004200, and after being banned the first time because of this apparent reason, they made me switch my name, so I did, which the game allowed me to submit, but apparently got banned for 100 years because of my new username being inappropriate. Being that I've spent hundreds of dollars and hours of dedication to my account, I'm livid they have the audacity to ban me for 100 years. Like, when I look at this name, I don't see 420 and think that's the first thing I think of. I see, okay, 42. This person's name is 42, and that's it. I get the first ban. When people are running around with slurs in their name, running around with hate speech in their name, running around with all these other things inside of their in-game name, and I don't know why Timmy and Pokemon let people get away with all the vulgar stuff, but they don't let people get away with, you know, all the peaceful and all the stuff that doesn't really matter, like the number 42. As an update, user 42 had their 100-year ban lifted. So if you do get banned from Pokemon Unite, there are ways to appeal it. There are ways to get out of it. There are ways to get your voice comms back. There's ways to get your account back. There's way to get appropriate name changes if you need to get those name changes. You just have to do something about it. A lot of the times people sit back, they go on Twitter, they go and complain, and they think that's going to change something. The only way that you're going to change something, especially with something like this with Pokemon, you have to email support. You have to reach out to support. Twitter's not going to do anything because they're not looking at us on Twitter, because if they were, we get the updates that we want. We get the Sylveon skin, not in a freaking gotcha roll. We don't have to gamble for it. We'd actually just have it in the skin shop, super expensive to buy, but still buying it probably. Thank you for tuning in today's video, and catch you later.